Hey, this is Chef Marco, and I'm really excited to share one of my favorite recipes with you guys. It's a shrimp with a sour orange mojo. It's a Cuban sauce. It's one of my best-selling appetizers, and everything basically is right here in the recipe. So, what we have here is it's an orange juice, lime juice, cilantro reduction. So what we do is we start out with some olive oil, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, Italian olive oil. And get your pan nice and hot. This is a stainless steel pan. You can use a non-stick, but these are better, even a cast iron. So once your oil is really nice and hot, you get 1 clove of garlic, minced garlic, and you get a little bit of onion, more or less, 1/4 cup, whatever you guys want. Really play with this recipe in the amounts that you use. So once everything's starting to saute, your garlic starts to brown, you want to add your shrimp to have a little rosemary. Here's a little trick that I teach in my class is to stop the garlic from burning. I like to add some butter. It pulls the pan down. And then we're going to deglaze with 1/4 cup of white wine. Once around is a 1/4 cup. Alright, it's going to burn off the alcohol. This will really happen at home is we're working with 25,000 to 50,000 BTUs of heat. So whatever we saute here is going to take 2 to 5 minutes. It's going to take about 12 to 15 minutes at home. So now simply all we have when we take it off the fire, we have your olive oil, onions, garlic, shrimp with the rosemary, and deglaze with some white wine and a little bit of butter. Stop the garlic from burning. It's nice and brown. I like my garlic well done. So now we're going to finish it off by adding 2 to 3 cups of orange juice, fresh lemon, lemon to taste. I overdo it to lemon because I like lemon, very fresh. A little cilantro, pinch of salt. And I'm not going to add it, but you can add a pinch of sugar. It brings out the flavor of the salts and sugars. And now the final touches is optional. I'm using a chicken stock, helps to bring out some flavor in it. Or you can use a vegetable stock, just a little bit. And then one of the secrets to my restaurant, which this is optional right here. This is a roasted veal bone demi-glaze, like a jazzed up turkey gravy. This is definitely optional for this. If you want it, it helps to thicken it up. And if you don't have that, you can add a little bit of flour, cornstarch, things like that. But now we're going to let this cook. Now, this, once again, is going to come to a high boil about 4 or 5 minutes. It's going to be ready. At home, you got to have patience. When it sautés, it's going to reduce down and thicken up, and it's going to look like this finished product right here. Put a skewer in it just to make it look nice. Then once this gets cold, it keeps thickening on you. So I'm going to add a touch of chicken stock just to reconstitute it. I'm going to warm it up and put it on a plate. The shrimp also, you add the shrimp to the garlic and onions once they're sauteed and once the garlic's brown, because shrimp overcook very easily. So if you add it to them when they're ready, the shrimp won't overcook, and then they'll be ready. They'll be perfectly timed and cooked. So now we're going to plate this. Just add a skewer to make it look nice. This is how we basically serve at the winery and at Gino's. And there you go. This is a great sauce. Very versatile, especially if you have kids. Can be made with grilled chicken, blackened swordfish, and it's supposed to be made with pork chops. If you guys like that recipe, come over to Facebook.com.